to a new reading vlog. It is the start of the weekend readathon that is hosted by my friends Clint and Hope, the Pegasoreass readathon. It's mostly a romance kind of smut readathon. We'll see how much I actually read, because tonight, weather permitting, me and Jordan are supposed to go to a concert and I have to work in the morning, so we will see how much reading I actually get done. And I am honestly not too sure what I'm going to pick up as of right now, because it's still pretty early in the day, so we will see. I'm still going to try to get my daily 50 pages in my book club read, but yeah, I'll have to figure out what I'm going to read for the readathon, so we will see. Okay, I had some time when I got here at the office to look and see where I wanted to start with the readathon. I'm going to start with lip syncing, read a female book, and wave your flag, read a book with 3 or more colors on the cover. I'm going to use a Stoneheart by Katie Robert for this. This is a Medusa, a reimagining where she falls in love with, I am blanking on the name of the character. Un momento. Calypso. She falls in love with Calypso against Athena's wishes. So I am looking forward to reading this. It looks like it's going to be a quick read. It's like 81 pages, so I am sure that it will be super easy to read, and I may end up picking up Wolf Song for the Mail book. Whenever I get home, I have my copy at home for that. So I just wanted something, kind of start out with something pretty short and easy to read, so we will see how I enjoy that.
when I saw her and I met her. She told me that she was concerned for my health and I promised to get better. But she was only just concerned for herself. And now I fall so far, can't touch the ceiling. I don't know if you'll ever hear me. It's crowded now, need somewhere to breathe. I think I got it. Thought you were just friends, now you're hanging with him. You left to say goodbye.
Happy Saturday, guys. Excuse the mess that is me. I have a breakout right here and I am fighting a migraine today. I just wanted to do a quick update. Last night was super fun at the concert. We got to see the band Love the Hate, which they're based out of Mobile, which wasn't not super local to us, but it was nice to have to see a smaller band that we really enjoyed, and we actually got to meet a couple of the band members at their merch tent last night before we left, so that was really fun. Zach Myers from Shinedown had a small acoustic group that he was a part of, and he had performed with them. They were really good, and Red Jumpsuit Apparatus was awesome. And I didn't really listen to Red Jumpsuit Apparatus in high school, but they played a lot of their old stuff that made me remember of a lot of the music that I listened to. It's like it has the same genre as older Fall Out Boy songs, and I really liked it. And the one song that I wanted them to play was Face Down. That was one that I definitely know from them, and they saved the best for last, and I happened to get that on the full set of that on video. But you'll see a lot of clips that I took last night from it, and it was really fun. But we went straight from my office to there, and it didn't let out until around maybe 9:30. The timing that they had for the event was weird, because on the Eventbrite page where for the tickets it said it started at 7, but then the event on Facebook said it started at 5 or 5:30, or gates opened at 5 or something like that. They ended up starting at 6 or something like that. I think Red Jumpsuit started around 7 or 7:30, and it went until 9:30, and we caught a few seconds of a set of I think it's a local band, Fillmore Drive, I believe that was the band name. When we were walking out of the venue, they were performing at a smaller stage that was in between a restaurant and a bar. They were pretty good, a rock metal band that was performing. But I was ready to go, because I had to wake up early this morning to head back to the office to do some work. So I am feeling it today. I am dealing with a headache. I didn't drink a whole lot of water yesterday because I didn't want to carry a whole lot of stuff into the venue, and they didn't allow outside drinks or water, so I didn't really hydrate all that well. So I think that is the main cause of my headache. But also I am struggling just energy wise today. So if I'm not seeming as upbeat and high energy, that is why, because I'm not feeling very good. And it's the reason why I have my glasses on, because I was trying to take some of the strain off my head by taking some of the strain off of my eyes, because it's right, I think it's more of a sinuses, because since I woke up early this morning, I didn't end up taking my morning medications on time, because as soon as I got back to the house, I went straight back to bed because of how tired I was. I was actually struggling driving on my way into the office and back, so that wasn't good. So I just slept for a few more hours until around 10 o'clock, 10:55 or something like that. It's 12 now, I think. Jordan went off to help a friend move a fridge, and took it to another friends of a friend's house or something like that. And I had finished reading The Serpent's Kiss yesterday at work. I finished my daily pages for that, and actually finished the book, and it ended on a cliffhanger, and which is not cool, but it's a good thing we're reading the third and final book in that series for next month's book club. But yeah, I was pretty I was pretty shouting at the sky, so to say, but that was good. And I started reading Stoneheart by Katie Robert. This is a prequel novella that is set in the Dark Olympus world. I hadn't read any of the Dark Olympus books. I meant to try to at least get to Neon Gods last month because that was a Coven book pick, but I hadn't gotten around to it. But I read that for the female romance prompt book with the 3 colors on the cover, and a treat yourself prompt for this readathon, and I also fit a few prompts for camp seasonathon as well. But I came over here originally because I was gonna grab my next read. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Because I plan on starting Wolf Song for the male romance. So I don't expect to get it done by tomorrow, but at least get majority of it started and read. At least I have one book started and finished for the readathon, and this is an arc that I received from Tor, and I'm excited to get to. So I am gonna probably hop into that, read that a little bit before the Cloisters book club discussion that's in like an hour. But first, I have not had coffee yet, so that may be my issue as well. Caffeine withdrawals, so I'm gonna be making me some It is now Monday morning. The readathon is now over, and I just wanted to do a quick update. I didn't do any talking updates yesterday because yesterday was not the greatest day for me, or for us just in general. We went over to his mom's house because she had just got out of the hospital a few days ago from kidney issues. So we went over there to spend some time with her, and then we had a friendship of ours that was a few years long, at least 5+ years, kind of explode. So yeah, so that was interesting. But overall, I had read 81 pages in Stoneheart. That was a short novella that's part of the Dark Olympus series by Katie Roberts, and I really enjoyed that. I think I gave that like 4 stars. And I started Wolf Song by TJ Klune, and I got a decent way into it. I knew I wasn't going to be able to like finish it this weekend because just of how much stuff was kind of going on. But I got 124 pages in, so that's pretty good. But and I am enjoying it so far. And I've highlighted a few pages or like parts in here that I'm really loving the writing. It's very kind of lyrical and definitely paints the scene really well. This is my second TJ Klune book, so I am really enjoying it. But yeah, that's all I have for this readathon. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, even though there wasn't that much reading to really talk about. But thank you guys so much for hanging out, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to keep up to date with any new vlogs that I come out with in the future. Until next time, you guys.